Rondo, I finna slam dunk. Get big on you fake pumps. That pump ain't no fake pump. Bitch fell for the pump fake. Got him talking like first take. Get it right on the first take. Hit the hole in the first.
You chasing the liquor too.
It would just throw you in the water.
Yeah, that's how you gotta do. You can't be too prepared. You come ready, you ain't gotta get ready. Right. Hey man, everybody listening to man, 2Guard came bearing gifts, dog. Y'all gotta step it up.
Oh man.
See man, artists always got bad names because they be late. They don't ever come with shit. They act like goddamn you on their time. This nigga came 5 minutes early with a gift talking about he don't even drink like that.
Yeah, man.
Niggas gotta step it up, man. I appreciate that though, bro.
It's
for
just
real.
love, bro. Appreciate it, bro. I appreciate you having me.
Nah, that's no problem, dog. 2Guard, better than that boy from Cleveland.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That's him.
Dog, who's your favorite basketball player? 'Cause I know you're a basketball player.
RP Kobe, man. I had to go Kobe.
Okay.
Only because that's our generation, Jordan. You know, that's what it is.
So why'd you name the project better than that boy from Cleveland?
Much like LeBron, I came up with. I feel like LeBron didn't come up with a lot of. Maybe not. I can't say that because I don't know the man. That's me trying to be too bold and speaking like I know him. But definitely, you know, without the father, you know what I mean, and just teaching yourself how to hold his own, you know what I mean, and becoming financially stable. Not only that, you know what I'm saying, winning on a big level, like doing what he did for Cleveland, like, and I feel like that's what I am, like, better than that boy from Cleveland, like, I feel like I am, you know what I'm saying, that's what I'm doing for Augusta. We're getting in that.
Yeah. I'm gonna be honest with you, dog. Niggas that used to play basketball that rap now, they got like a little bad stigmatism. You think you got that? No. You know what I'm talking about though?
Nah.
Like, all right, so most of the time somebody like Hitman Holla, the battle rapper.
Okay.
People love bringing up how he used to play ball. So now you know he rap, and whenever he say like gun bars or shit like that,
they be like,
they be like, you a basketball player, dog.
But a lot of like Dirk hoop shit, Dave East hoop.
Yeah.
I mean, I feel like a lot of people who just basketball was exactly what it was for a lot of people. More than just a sport. It was like it's a way to stay out of trouble. It was a way to stay out the street. So I mean, I don't think that's a way you look at somebody wrong. You know, they was just trying to find a way to channel their energy on some, rather not be on some bullshit. So I mean, I don't know.
So let's kind of walk it down. Like, how'd you go from playing basketball to rapping? Like, start first with the basketball. How'd you start playing ball?
All right, I started playing ball when I was young as hell. I was very, very young. But, just started playing ball. I think East Augusta Warriors downtown, like at May Park, that's why I picked it. Like, the first place I picked up a ball at. And then from there, you was just playing in middle school in Spirit Creek. And from there, it was just, I just played basketball all my life, for real, bro. Like, from AAU to shit. College basketball, that's just me. Like, I don't know.
You said you played ball in Burke County, right?
Yeah, that's where I graduated from.
Man.
I went to
normally y'all Burke County boys a little swole.
Yeah, man, them folks is down there. Yeah, they really live in their weight room, bro. That shit is on some different shit, for real.
Yeah. So when'd you stop playing ball?
When I stopped, 2017. I played like half a season pro ball, like down there in Birmingham, ABA ball. That shit was pretty cool. It was lit. It was
Birmingham, Alabama?
Birmingham, Alabama. That's where I finished up school at.
Where'd you play college at, though, first, before we get to there?
Miles College, but I transferred from Albany State.
Okay.
Yeah.
How was your college experience? You ain't had no issues in college or nothing?
Nah, I ain't had no issues. That shit was goddamn. I don't know. I don't have a problem with saying I go to college either. Like, if you don't got information, bro, you are confused. You are lost.
Yeah, ain't that weird how some people be like, oh, you one of them college boys, like it's some bad thing.
Yeah, like it's a bad thing now. But once again, there's a way to stay out of trouble, channel your energy, and not be on no bullshit. And I think it done me just fine. Done a lot of people just fine. But, you know, niggas just want to portray what they want to portray, but ain't nothing wrong with going to school, bro. Ain't nothing wrong with goddamn inspiring people and insulting them, but you know, to each his own. That's how people.
So how'd you get that opportunity playing pro basketball from college?
Bro, I actually cause I used to play with all the pro basketball players. Like, I had a real tough college experience, man. That's what made me stop playing basketball. It's like I was never like one of the coach's favorites. I don't know if it was my attitude, me being you know what I'm saying, me being me, that's what I feel like it was a lot of times. You know, it's a lot of politics that go into everything, all types of sports, bro. So it's like,
especially basketball.
You know what I mean? So it was on some. I just had built the bond with the coach that coached the ABA team through like pickup runs and playing with ex-pros that was playing on the weekend in Birmingham, and he just invited me out, and then I was just like lucky to be like the sixth man on the pro team, and then
you was happy as hell though, when
happy as hell, bro.
How was the pay for that team?
They got paid all right, but it was on some shit like I was in the middle of the season. Like I literally quit my Division II basketball team to go play with the ABA team and trying not to let my coach find out. You feel me? So it's certain shit that I couldn't do, but I still was out there hooping. And I actually played against like PJ. Like PJ had a team from Augusta, PJ Myers, and they came down in Birmingham. Nigga bust our ass, and that was my last game playing that. And I was like, yeah, I might go do music. I think it's time.
How tall are you? Like 6'3", 6'4"?
6'3", yeah.
6'3"?
Yeah.
Yeah. What position you played?
I played at point, but you know, combo guard more.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, a half a season of pro ball, and you was just like, fuck this basketball shit.
Yeah, man.
That was 2017.
Yeah, it was 2017. It wasn't like fuck the basketball shit. It was just like, I went to school for business management, so I'm like,
okay, that's what I went to school for.
I got my associate special, so I'm like, okay, I can have first mover advantage if I become a brand, if I find a way to, you know what I mean, keep basketball incorporated into this shit, but definitely do my own thing, because it's too many politics with that shit, bro. And it's like, you know, I had gave my life to basketball so long, and it got me so far. Like a lot of the people I came up with, a lot of the friends I had, like, you know what I'm saying, they either in prison or you know what I'm saying, in bad situations, but you know what I'm saying, that can always change, but I didn't have to go through that because of basketball. So it's like, now that I got to the point where I'm wiser, I can make my own decisions, like, you know what I'm saying, got a clear head on my shoulder, let me figure something out that'll fit me more than just, you know what I mean, basketball. Like, I use basketball to do what it do for me, and then it was time to move on. That's just where I was at with it.
It's been 3 years. You miss it, though?
Yeah, and no, because I know a lot of guys that I played with that deserve a lot of chances, but once again, it's politics, man. If you're not in the right situation, getting the right exposure, it's not go. You know what I'm saying? And it's not gonna happen. I ain't gonna say it's not gonna happen. It's gonna just be challenges. You know what I mean? Challenges.
Basically, you saying you're just happy where you at right now.
I'm happy where I'm at right now.
So, how the music come into play?
Okay, the music came into play 2009, bro. I was in 9th grade, so it's actually like I was in 9th grade making music and playing basketball. Got in trouble when I turned to school. Like, the music got taken away.
Hold up. Alternative school for what?
Man,
Can't you just skip over that part?
that stupid shit, man. Like, I was going to school in Burke County. We could have our phones or some shit. I'm always like, I ain't gonna lie, I ain't no dumb nigga. So I'm in class. I do all my work first.
Yeah, and then bullshit.
I got a new iPhone and shit, and I pull it out. Like, teachers ain't even had this phone at this time, bro. I'm probably like a little bit above my time. Probably shouldn't even had that shit in the first place. But yeah, I just spazzed out, and just that led to one thing led to another, and you know,
just too many offenses.
Temperaments and repeat offenses, and just it was just a bad situation.
Okay.
And my fucking varsity coach was the principal. You know what I'm saying? It was just like but yeah, it's a bad situation, but it made me who I was. But definitely, I was making music 2009.
Okay.
Like, yeah, I was making music 2009, and then I stopped. I just stopped because I had got in that little situation, but it was like, shit, as soon as I went back to school, like, it was time for me to start playing basketball, and then at that point, it was like 10th grade, so it's like, I hit a growth spurt. I went from like 5'10" to like 6'1", so it was like, oh shit, I really could do this basketball shit at this time, so I'm like, all right, I just kept my head down, but then like 2016, I ended up coming back home for spring break or some shit. This nigga named Black Mars. You might know Black Mars.
Yeah, JC.
Yeah. He called me to the studio. That was the first person to call me to the studio, like, post, you know what I'm saying, high school. First person called me to the studio. I did a feature on his, like, one of his first projects, like Face Card or some shit like that. And ever since that day, it was like going up. Shout out to MP. we was with MP2.
Dirty Face.
Yeah.
That JC shit.
Dirty Face. Oh God, Black Mars. So shout out to Black Mars. But yeah, that's how I just started getting back into music and shit. But I was doing this shit for a long time though, like since 2009. But definitely serious by the last 3 years.
Okay. And back to this dog. Is the mixtape a diss to LeBron? I gotta know that shit. I meant to ask you that the first thing we talked about.
It's not a diss to LeBron. People think it's a diss to Lil Key. All that.
Because look, when I first seen it, I was like, hold up, he got the 2 on his jersey. Is it supposed to be like a diss saying like Kawhi the best or something? But then I looked close, it said South Augusta on there.
Oh, nah.
It said 2Guard South Augusta. I was like, okay, this ain't no diss to LeBron.
Nah, ain't no diss to LeBron. Big ups to LeBron, bro. I just feel like just came out some of the similar situations, man, and put my team on, definitely, bro. Definitely. Yeah. Everybody that come around me, I feel like they get something from me. I know people get a lot more from me than I get from them, but I ain't tripping that. I feel like whatever you learn, you should give it back. You know what I'm saying? If you wanted to work for you anyway, that's the only way you gonna keep getting more information or keep getting more resources. Like, you can't be stingy with this shit. You know what I mean? So it's like I feel like I'm the ultimate team player, and just bigger than that boy from Cleveland. I just felt like it was at the right time. It was a right play on words, way to be witty. And every time like I'm fucking around in Atlanta and shit, bro, people are always comparing me to Lil Key, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, it's just a way to be witty, man. You know what I'm saying? It's all love. I met Key in person, bro. The nigga fuck with me, bro. I fuck with him and his old movement too. So you know what I'm saying? Niggas know it's love. I got niggas out of YSL account that be fucking with me, so I ain't on no shit like that, bro. I come with my own brand and kind of do my own thing. It's just a way just to, be witty.
How did you and 2K link up on the music?
Been doing 2K since Spear Creek. It's crazy because my brother. He was the other reason why I started rapping first. He had dropped a song called I Go Bananas. Like, he was probably like in 8th grade. No, it was probably 7th grade. And I hopped on the beat, did it too. The next day, and shit. Ever since then, like, we've been kind of tight though. Like, yeah, middle school days, bro. But it's like, we just got so much shit in common, bro. Like, so much shit in common. Like, from where we at right now in life to like what we trying to do. Goddamn, the connection is just there. You feel me? That's just my boy, bro. Like, he's just a good person, pure heart, just like me for real. So it's like I can really relate to him. Like, you know what I mean? His energy always up. You know what I'm saying? No matter what he going through, you cut the mic on, you cut the camera on, whatever, he gonna be ready to turn that shit on. And it's like, that's some superstar shit. That's some next level shit, because people got real life, but they got going on. But at any given time, when it's time to be that brand, it's time to lock in and do what they got to do, they go do it. You know what I mean? Yeah. And I feel like that's him. Like,
2K is definitely a dog. He definitely an entertainer, dog. Mm-hmm. I'm gonna try to insert some clips of him dancing. He needs some new dance moves though, cause he do the same ones every time. But he do the he do that, then he do that shit. That shit be funny, dog.
You on his ass too.
I fuck with 2K. That's my dog though, dog. I fuck with him.
On his ass.
It's funny. Every time we see each other, bro, we always had these crazy ass conversations, and that nigga just keep going in because he know the shit that trigger me. Like, he'll be like, Slim, man, I need to talk to you, man. Like, let's go outside and talk or whatever. And he talk about the same shit every time. He try to like dress it up a different way. It's always the same shit. Yeah. I said I got to get him on the podcast just so we can have those conversations so people can hear it. Because a lot of people probably don't know this about Chauncey, but that boy is really smart, dog.
He's smart as fuck.
Yeah, he real smart. Yeah. Like, I told him that first time we had a conversation. I was like, oh yeah, you real smart. I can tell. And he knows how to work a room. Like, he one of them people that's like a chameleon there. He goes into the room, figures out everybody, then he knows how to address it. Yeah, I know people like that.
Yeah, it's pretty fire.
Yeah, enough about Chauncey though. But nah, I still can't believe you tried to diss my dog LeBron, dog.
I fuck with LeBron. I am rapping.
So what, you ain't never been a LeBron fan though?
No, definitely, bro. It's just so hard to relate to LeBron or Zion or some shit. Like, I can't really.
I think it's the age gap, right? Because you just a little younger.
No.
How old you is, 23?
No, about 25, 26. You know what I'm saying? It all depends on who asks, you know?
It just depends. That was
I'm
the
26.
chief.
I'm 26, man. I just turned 26 last week too, man.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Happy late birthday, then.
appreciate it, man.
I turned 30, goddamn, next Wednesday.
Oh, you still young, bro.
Shit.
Still young, bro.
Well, I'm old. I don't feel young.
Yeah.
I'm old. You know what I'm saying? That belly keep growing.
Mm-hmm.
Beard growing. Nigga getting old, dog. For real. But yeah, I kind of want to talk about the Augusta rap scene too, though, because I always ask every artist that come on my show about that.
Let's get
like,
it.
Do you feel like your place in the Augusta rap scene is respected? Like, do you feel like you get enough credit? Because, you know, niggas love saying Augusta be holding their dick on me.
It was hard. Hell nah, I get love. It was hard though. It was hard. It was a lot of nights where I had to figure it out. You just gotta figure out how the fuck you gonna package this shit up. This shit just like everything else, bro. It's a lot of, you walk on the bread aisle, it's a lot of fucking bread on that aisle, bro. It's a lot of fucking bread on that aisle. But how they package it up, what they put on that bag, how they catch your eyes, how they catch your eye, what you got a taste for, what got a reputation. You know what I'm saying? It's certain shit that go into it. But it's all product, man. You just gotta learn how to package that shit. And I feel like that's the problem that what people look for. A lot of it is that we share the same. A lot of people share the same core bottom of support. So it's like it's hard, and it naturally puts you in competition. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But and that gets people thinking that they don't fuck with you. Nah, they fuck with you, bro. You just gotta be consistent. You just gotta work. This shit ain't like, you know what I'm saying?
That's always my number one word.
It's just like anything else that, like Lil Baby dropping number one album. You think how long you think it was before he went to the studio? Come on, man. Then he probably in the studio the next day. You work. You gotta work for this shit, bro.
All right, so if you was talking to somebody in high school that decided they wanted to do music and they basically wanted to be in the position you in right now, what's the advice you would give them? The steps to take to get to where you are now?
Don't record no bullshit, first of all. Don't record no bullshit. Don't even do it. That's the first thing. Second thing is make sure you get a good mix. You know what I mean? I know it's hard for some people to get mastered, and you can get away with some shit. You know what I mean? If you get a good mix. Just high quality shit, man. Just high quality shit. No matter if you got support or not, just do high quality. High quality. Whether it's pictures, videos, whatever it is, like even the way you put your content out, just make sure it's high quality. You know what I mean? It's too easy. You don't gotta mock what other rappers are doing, but their blueprint is right there in your face. So you know what I'm saying? You study more than anything. Study the industry, study the people that. Now I'm not talking about no study like just for face value, like or go through their story. Nah, really study like. You feel me? Go watch you some interviews, see how people talk, find out who the people are around them, and go watch their story. Go watch how they move. You know what I mean? You gotta really study this shit, like, cause a lot of people don't want to let people into this shit. And if they do, they just want to take your money. So you gotta learn a lot. But ain't nothing to get discouraged about. You can just really go. You can shoot from the hip, but you can really figure it out in about a week if you just sit down for real.
So with today's music being basically all digital, how important do you think a good rollout of music videos are?
Like having good videos?
Yeah, like just having videos, period. Because I've seen a lot of artists been putting projects out without music videos.
Oh yeah, nah. That's in this day and age, that's a kill. Unless you got some good vouchers and you know what I mean. You got people that's just locked in like that, but. Now people get fans now by videos, now by the content. You know what I mean? Keep creating content. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Now, I asked you that because Future just dropped last week or week before last, and he ain't really putting no videos out like that neither.
Nah, but once you get to a certain point, you know what I'm saying? I guess you got that leverage, you know. But nah, I feel like I don't know what he on, but everybody should be dropping videos. Like, nah, it's important. That's important. The videos are important.
How you go about picking out videographers for your music videos?
Shit, hit all of them up.
That's the secret. Hit up all of them.
Ain't no being just like kind of discreet about none of it. Cause like I kind of have my own idea, kind of have my own shit going for the cameraman. I just gotta hit him up. I try to plan shit, but you know shit don't never go plan, man. So it's like I just try to keep a good rapport with all of them and just try to stay connected with all of them for real. Like. Every now and then, you know what I mean, I might like do somebody repeatedly, but for real, I try to switch it up. I try to switch it up. And I try to get my own content because I try to build my YouTube. You know what I mean? Try to build my subscribers up and shit like that.
I seen that. I seen you had a good bit of subscribers on there, so I said, okay, he probably understands like the importance of like YouTube and shit nowadays. Because a lot of artists don't understand that. They think it's just whatever. They like, oh man, I got 20,000 views on Facebook. Like, bro, nobody care about that. They don't get that shit. You gotta put it somewhere
where it can be channeled in. Whether or not it's on Facebook, that's kind of cool. That's good. I mean, it's not necessarily it's a bad thing.
But you gotta have like 1 million page likes to make some money on Facebook, though.
Yeah, you gotta. So it's best to just channel it all in, whether or not, and how the distribution set up now. Like with a lot of sites, they can connect to your YouTube. So if they can connect to your YouTube, it's right there with your videos. So now I know what you do. You have your music, you got your videos right there too. So it's like it's just channeling them. Just get them to go down that rabbit hole, and once they down there, you know what I mean, they get to find all the content you have. So I feel like that's the best way to do it. But you know, it ain't no knock to nobody that let the videographer drop their shit either though, because they have more subscribers anyway. You know. Yeah. So
how'd you learn all that? The business side of music, just studied on your own. You ain't had nobody teach you none of it.
Yeah, nobody. Everybody be talking about LeBron, like nobody. Shit, hell no. I had to. And when that, like the music always kind of came easy. I just had to keep working to find the sound and definitely find my cadence and shit like that. But that kind of came easy. But like, shit, you keep spinning your wheels, like trying to get on or trying to make, you know what I'm saying, or just trying to make some noise to where you really just got to figure it out. Like, okay, like they doing this or. You know what I mean? You just gotta. I don't know. I'm just one for the information, man. I'm like a sponge, bro. Cause I just had to figure out. It's like you can't be doing nothing. You could be shooting from the hip, but you're not gonna never get nowhere until you like have a structured plan. You know what I'm saying? Strategic.
I'm definitely glad you said that because that was my next question. I wanted to ask you about like before we start recording, we were talking about organizing time. Like, how do you find time to organize your music and everything you got going on with life with having a child? Because, you know, everybody uses having a child as an excuse.
Yeah, they do use it as an excuse. I guess in my situation, I'm not lucky because, you know what I'm saying, shit, it's just like, you know, everybody, it's case by case, man. I'm just playing with the cards that was dealt to me. But I definitely just try to execute, man, as much as I can. Like, if I'm going to do anything, I'm going to make sure I do it the right way. Because, like, you can miss a step and know you missing a step, and that now you got a reason to blame it if it don't go right. You know what I mean? But if you do everything right, you got a chance to be like, okay, you know, at least I did everything I could in my situation. But no, it's like it's because I just wanted that bad too, though, bro. I'm not gonna make no excuse, bro. It's like you can let somebody else be the author of your story, or you can realize that you getting tricked and write your own book. You know what I mean? People go talk. It's gonna be something to say about everything. But if you just lock in and you really want something, you'll figure it out. You'll figure it out.
Bro, I want to ask you something that I've been thinking about lately, and I don't know if everybody else thinks about this. Like, you know, I got my dreams and shit and my goals that I want to accomplish with everything I'm doing, and I'm sure you do also. Like, so what if 10 years from now you don't accomplish those goals or those dreams don't come to fruition?
Impact. The next 2Guard. It wasn't a waste of time because shit. It wasn't a waste of time because at any given moment you could be gone. You know what I mean? So it's like whatever I do is go live forever anyway. But if it don't work for me, I know it'll work for the next 2Guard. I know I help the people that's not in prison now from crashing out by just, you know what I'm saying, pulling up on them. I got shit going up and. You know what I'm saying? May seem like I can't be reached, but I go pull up on somebody and you won't even know I'm in Augusta. I'm with a nigga they don't nobody fuck with. You feel me? Just to make sure his spirit's right. So even if it ain't working for me, it worked. You know what I mean? I ain't never big on the numbers, bro. It's always just the impact and just keeping people inspired. Cause like a lot of times you never know. You know what I'm saying? It might be somebody down the road that did some. You know what I'm saying? Or got some fucked up shit going on, bro. And your grind is just keeping them. You know what I'm saying? So it ain't never about like. The numbers ain't about getting rich. It ain't about none of that. It's just about the impact. So 10 years from now, it don't work. I know the next 2Guard that's from Augusta that come behind me, it's going to work for him because he's seen all the mistakes I made. He's seen the success I had, and that's going to keep him going. You feel what I'm saying? He's like, oh, man, I remember they had another rapper down here, 2Guard. You know what I'm saying? Or some shit like that. You never know, man. So it's like, and I know my impact is there, bro, because I see a lot of people doing a lot of shit that I do. Basketball, quotes, shirts, all type of shit. Like, you feel me? Ain't no knock to the shit. Nobody want to step on the court, though. I put money down on that. Don't nobody want to step on the court. No, none of these artists, they got to keep it at the lyrics.
I got to see your highlight tape. See if you was fire like that.
Definitely was, man. Definitely.
I be seeing Sabo play your music all the time, too. I fuck with Sabo. Yeah, Sabo got a real good soul. I see why he fuck with you, too, because you real wise. Like, that question I just asked you, I don't think most people would have been able to answer that question. That's why I asked you that question. Because I think about that type shit all the time. Like I just told you, I'm turning 30. Mm-hmm. So I'm like, man, what if I've been wasting my goddamn time these last 2 years? You know what I'm saying?
Because the next Slim gonna come through this bitch and take it up. If you couldn't finish, you might have got, you know.
I see some little Slims pop up on the internet all the time.
You know what I'm saying? It's like,
well, let me take that back, because they be older than me, but they be trying to do the same shit I do. Yeah, I'll be like, damn, boy. But I ain't mad though, dog. I actually like what they say. What's the line they say about? What's the line they say? It's about something about some is the next form of flattery. Mm-hmm. Whatever the hell it is. The listeners know what I'm talking about. But yeah, that's why I don't never trip about shit like that. No. But you, dog, you hit the nail on the head that time. Like, it's not about the numbers, but sometimes as an artist, you kind of get discouraged. Like, you ain't never dropped something and been like, damn, I only got them 20 people listen to this shit today.
All the fucking time. But I know people are programmed. I know I'm somewhat still programmed, but the masses are fucking programmed. You can't. It's just gonna take time to crack the shell. You know what I'm saying? They program.
It's kind of discouraging though.
It just take time. It just take time. But nah, definitely it is kind of discouraging. But that's why you got to keep the right people around you. I keep the right people around when they build me up all the time, gas me all the time, but I still don't. I'm not gonna believe it till the whole world said. You know what I'm saying? I can get big right now, but I ain't gonna believe it till the whole world said. And I know I got the talent to outwork people. I just got to become like more polished, take care of certain shit, package it up a little bit better, and you know what I'm saying. I just feel like as long as you keep going up each time, I feel like that's the process that you want to have. As long as you just keep it linear. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I'll tell you too, you got a different style. Like, as far as I can tell, like, you put harmonies first. Like, a lot of people don't really have that style. Even though, like, harmonies and shit and melodies is getting real popular, I don't think they really had a style that you have. So I've been playing your shit all day today. Yeah. It's
kind of like I don't go for that radio shit, but it's like that shit just in me, just because, like, I know that I want to make this shit bigger. I know I don't want to just be in no box of, he just can get on the beat. Nah, I'm going to actually get on this shit and see if I can
make some
music. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to be an artist. I ain't never trying to be, like, people get this shit so confused, bro. I don't care how tough you are. People try to intimidate you all the time but play that role. Like, dog, that shit is played. It ain't played, but it's always going to be somebody bigger than you. But, like, it's always gonna be somebody tougher than you, but if you yourself, can't nobody outbe yourself, man.
See, I like that shit. You feel what I'm saying? That's gonna be a clip right there.
Can't nobody outbe yourself.
Yeah.
Like, can't nobody outdo you better than you, bro. But somebody can always.
Is that gangsta ass music played out for real though?
It's not played, but
shit, I think it is. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, it's kind of played, but it's just like.
It depends who's doing it, dog.
It does, but those people that decide to take that route, nothing wrong with it, because it makes the people that are being original even better. It makes the people that are really picking up the pen even better. You know what I'm saying? Because now, especially when it comes to Augusta, when the light finally do get cut on, it's gonna be like, damn, they got this shit going on. This shit is really street. And they got some real artists down here. Then they got people like Trues and shit. Like, come on, bro. And by the time it actually come to a surface, it's gonna be a reason why everybody has a lane, you know what I mean? So it's like, it's no knock to them, but it's like, you just gotta know how to stay in your lane, you know what I mean? And if some people want to crash out, it worked for some people, you know what I'm saying? But you just gotta kind of like mind your business on that tip. That's just how
I ain't gonna lie, dog. I was in the studio with Trues on Sunday night, and I was just thinking, I was like, dog, it's kind of rough being Trues, bro. Like, on top of like everybody knowing him for music, because somebody told me before, like, whenever you do something, you want to kind of be the mayor of your city, meaning that when they think of music, they think of that person, and you know that's who Trues would be. Like, everybody knows him for music, but on top of that, like, it's like he got a target on him, like. People label him a certain way, and that shit just kind of annoying, bro.
Yeah, I mean, I know, but shit, I ain't gonna say that's the way they started out with him and Harvey. Like, they were just so lyrically inclined. They was just so lyrically up there, bro. You can't. It's like
Yeah.
I don't know what else to put it like, bro. I ain't trying to be mean in that, and I know people definitely want to step out that box, but shit, I don't know, bro. I don't know. You definitely can change the light at any time. The ball and the momentum can change at any time, bro. So I hope you don't take it like that. I mean, shit, I would wear it.
Yeah.
I would wear it. Like, I don't know though. I don't know. It's to each his own, bro. Truth, you know I fuck with you, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The artwork, Nicola, Snap, one of the best. Goddamn, that shit was fire. That shit was fire, bro.
I think Truth is definitely one of the best artists to ever come out of Augusta. For sure.
Yeah, he do his thing, bro.
And people hate when I say that shit though.
Nah, he do his thing, bro. A lot of these, like, I fuck with Harvey. Do his thing.
I just met him last week. He and brung him over here.
Man, Harvey might have been the first video shoot I pulled up to in Augusta. I'm not gonna lie. I think I pulled up the Harvey shit after like church one day, bro. Like I just happened to be with I don't know, a friend of a family or some shit like that, bro. He was like, yeah, I might go to this video shoot. I pulled up this Harvey shit, bro. This time I'm like home from school, like on some college hooping shit. So I'm saying, like, they pioneers to me. I give them like even Mikhail.
Yeah.
Give him that. Mikhail was definitely
Somebody just sent me a song that he just did, because I think he just dropped a project, and that shit was dope.
Bro, he definitely one of the
I
first
gotta get into
melodic
this shit a
niggas
little bit
down
more.
here, like, shit, he right there with TK with me as far as like the way he do that shit. Boy, don't care. He do that shit, bro. Like, they pioneers to me, but everybody ain't gonna see that because they so, you feel me? It's a different wave. It's a different time. So you know what I'm saying? That shit is like, but you know what I mean? You can't just worry about that shit, bro. You just gotta find some inspiration, bro. If
Who you think the most slept on in Augusta?
Most slept on as an artist?
Yeah, most underrated. It ain't gotta just be one. Just some people you think that people in Augusta ain't really hip to.
Sable up there for sure.
Yeah, I put Sable number one. I said that before. I said Sabo, the big crit of Augusta.
You hit it on the head. I'm all the way out there in Texas recording, bro. Yeah. And this nigga's like, bro, you know Sabo? I'm like, hell yeah, I know Sabo. It's like, the nigga pulled up like stems on his computer with Sabo on that shit. I'm all the way out there in Texas, bro. So I'm like, I know he posted it. I fuck with Sabo though, bro.
Yeah.
It's a lot of niggas getting slept on, bro. It's like, I'm thinking this. Give me about 20 more seconds. I'm thinking this. Take a sip.
Nah, you good. I feel the same way though about the
Lanai definitely gets slept on too.
Yeah, see,
Lanai step every time. That bitch,
bro.
You ain't ever seen him perform. That bitch the smallest nigga in the fucking room.
I seen him at Empire for the first time.
The last person at the door go hit that nigga and go hit exactly what he said. Like
I seen Lil Nas at Empire. That was my first time ever seeing him, and I thought he was a signed artist.
Yeah.
No lie, I thought he was a signed artist. Yeah. I asked my homeboy, I was like, who is that? He was like, his name Lil Nas. I'm like, oh, this must be somebody performing, like somebody paid to come here. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And then he told me about him. I was like, damn, bro got the energy, dog.
Exactly.
But I was supposed to do an interview with Lil Nas. He ain't never show up. Me and Maine was supposed to do it.
Yeah.
Ain't no bad blood about it.
Yeah.
I'm just telling the story. But I wanted to ask him because he had put something on Facebook. He was like, man, Augusta be holding their nuts on me. And I was like, man, first off, I hate when artists say that, but I want to know why he said it.
I don't know. It was recently?
Yup. Probably like 2-3 weeks ago.
I don't know. I know going to a school as populated as Laney, like, and definitely it's like with more people that's like y'all in touch with each other. That network system should be working itself a little bit better, but you can't. That ain't fuck the people, bro. Sometimes you gotta take it outside the city. So it's like he gonna figure it out though. Cause every time I see him, he come with something new. Like he just started the label this year. You feel me?
He got a lot of shit going on.
You know what I'm saying? So he gonna figure it out. He's like shit. He's like you just gotta withstand the test, like, and just stay down. You know what I'm saying? But I don't think it's nothing that he mean personal. It might have been just because niggas ain't been out in a while. Cause like shit, if people was out, the club was open. At Empire, he'll be rocking that bitch.
Yeah, I think so too.
Fact.
Yeah,
that is a fact.
So, bro, what you think it's gonna take for that one artist out of Augusta to blow?
Getting in a situation where they could be first in priority, and not only be a priority, being in a situation where people are gonna actually come back and do something for the community. Because you're in a situation where people will actually come back and do something for the community and consistent with it and building up the community and changing and kind of giving people a reason to believe and have, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you want to really create that. It ain't, but a lot of people, I don't think they'll get in a situation to be priority first because it's like the rap game is what it is. Like, you know what I'm saying? You got to be a polished artist to think you go jump on anybody label and become before. You know what I'm saying? People that's been. But it can happen. It can happen.
Who you think was the last artist that almost got there?
That almost got there?
Yeah.
Shit.
I keep hearing about some artists that did come out of Augusta that signed to like YSL and somebody else signed to.
Oh yeah, Fargo.
Yeah.
Fargo definitely did his thing. Went from the streets to the goddamn to the booth, and I don't think that nigga would look back. But you know what I'm saying? I feel like that's what I'm saying. It's gonna take for the person to get up under somebody campaign or get with somebody campaign where they could become a priority.
Yeah.
And I don't think that's our fault that why we not a priority. It's like it's literally we don't know nothing about the industry, so we don't got to step ahead. But if we had a step ahead to know something, you never know. Within that first 5 minutes of you meeting that person that's gonna bring you into the industry, you could do something or you could say something to trigger them. But nah, I might take this kid a little bit serious. We gonna go ahead and get him the real push. You feel me? So it's like that's all it take. But really looking for that push. If that's what you classify a win, you know what I'm saying? I might classify a little different. Like, if you're able to stay original, if you're able to stay, I ain't gonna say stay independent, but you're able to drop consistently good music and content. I feel like that's a win. I feel like that's what it's really about. Like, you know what I'm saying? And not just doing no bullshit. Like, as long as you making good music, good content, I feel like you winning. Like, but that's just me. That's me personally. Like, bro, because like a lot of shit they come in the industry. A lot of people don't want to, like, once you get there, you probably want to turn around anyway. So it's like, just keep doing your thing, bro. Like,
yeah.
I feel like it's going to come anyway, though, but
definitely. The music industry definitely seemed like one of them nasty industries.
Yeah. And the thing is, people playing, like, I don't know if they playing to get in and stay in forever. That's not the thing, bro. You're supposed to get in and get out. You know what I mean? 2-3 years is a good time in the industry, bro. You got to get out, have a plan for what you going to do.
How you feel about that, though? You feel like, would you want to be known as one of them artists that only had one good hit and a decent album and be gone? You wouldn't mind being one of them?
No, it's not. It's like I'm really shooting for it to be a brand, bro. I want to have goddamn sponsorships and endorsements and shit. I want to always be able to keep my music pure, no bars on that. Like, I don't want to be barred in at all. You feel me? I just want to be able to be a brand and influencer. Like, cause I'm a connoisseur of music. Like, I think I listen to more Augusta music than anybody. Like, literally, like, that's all I damn near listen to, because I can't, like, I keep saying program, but I just hate that shit. Like, we only like certain artists because they put it in our face, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like,
I know what you're saying.
You not pure to what you really liking. Like, you just like that shit because you see everybody listen to this shit on Snapchat or your fucking story. Like, bro, like.
Kind of like that Drake song, Tootsie Roll. Like,
yeah, like, people don't have no real integrity, bro. Like, you see people just like, damn, bro, like, I don't know, man. I don't know. I just be on some different shit, though, bro. I kind of be on my own time, bro.
I don't blame you.
Yeah.
But yeah, bro. Let the people know where to get your music from.
Definitely, man. You get my music, Apple Music, Spotify, Tidal, 2Guard, man. 2 space GUARD. And follow me on Instagram at _2Guard. Spelled the same way. Twitter, same way. I don't be on Facebook at all.
Facebook for old niggas.
That shit just too personal. That shit just on some Augusta shit. Like, I'm trying to be an artist. I'm trying to build a brand. And the shit that's
I ain't mad at you for that.
Nah, the shit that's good about, like, being an artist is, like, you know what I'm saying? You got some shit that's fucked up, but you a fucking artist. You supposed to be, I ain't gonna say you supposed to be fucked up, but you ain't supposed to be, this shit is, you an artist, bro. Everything you do is art. You know what I'm saying? But a lot of times, like, when you taking the wrong energy, and I feel like a lot of that shit is waiting on Facebook. A lot of that dark energy, a lot of that you ain't gonna be shit. On Facebook. You ain't gonna never be shit. They like, that's where it come from. You put that shit in the right place. You don't even gotta deal with that shit, man. Like, that's just why I'm not on Facebook. But anywhere else, man, 2Guard, bro. YouTube, 2Guard TV. A lot of dope ass videos. Shout out to all the videographers that I ever worked with. Made me look good, man. Caught me on my good side. Love y'all.
Another episode of Sit Down with Slim. We out.
Yes, sir.